It's every actor's dream to shoot in Hawaii.
I had never been to the North Shore, and the weather was just incredible, and the water was amazing, and that was definitely a lot of fun.
Hawaii was sunny, we were on the beach.
It was beautiful, and I thought this is going to be the vacation of a lifetime. Little did I know that with the Chipmunks and Chipheads, that was going to become impossible.
You mess with me, I go loco on you!
I think that they were very ambitious to shoot this in Hawaii because they had no idea what was actually about to come.
We talked about setting rules, Alvin.
I'm sorry. I didn't know the agreement meant no fun.
We're all having a great time, hanging out in the sun, and we're on the beach all day shooting.
Hawaii was really, I thought, really nice.
The only challenging thing was, the sand in my shoes. But I wasn't complaining, I was in Hawaii.
I've never been with a happier crew.
It was good at first.
I thought we were going on vacation to have fun.
You'd think that Hawaii would be a place of beautiful relaxation, but Hawaii and the Chipmunks don't go very well together.
We are all swimming in Hawaii, having a blast, and they aren't, and Alvin's complaining.
They don't take to new environments very well.
When the sand gets into their fur, it doesn't come out.
I got a phone call from Jeanette. She was in Hawaii, and she was saying, we're shooting, we're stuck here. I didn't sign on for this.
I don't think I can make it much longer.
We arranged the whole shooting schedule around the fact that they may or may not be there. They're just gone sometimes.
Because of all their fur and the humidity, they couldn't stop scratching.
The heat gets to Alvin, so he's a little complainy.
We literally would have to stop takes.
I think it had to do with the fur. The Chipmunks were a lot more warmly dressed than all of us, except maybe for David Cross.
Well, the thing about traveling with the Chipmunks, first of all, it's all a little bit of a nightmare, and it starts with a capital A.
I like my tail shaken, not stirred.
I mean, high maintenance.
Alvin, man, you know what I mean? Just constantly complaining. It's the beach, it's the warm water, it's Hawaii.
Hey, Patrick, you gotta wait to see Alvin.
Look at us! One day on this island, and we've become animals! Oh, no.
I don't want to say that too loud, but they're animals.
They just think they're like normal human movie stars, but they're chipmunks.
I guess because it's the third one, it's gone to their heads a little bit.
You're in a lot of trouble, young man.
Who would imagine that, keeping an eye on 3 chipmunks would be that difficult? They seem to step on toes at every turn.
It's what I do. Ow!
Yeah, they got into a lot of trouble in Hawaii.
Well, number one, we were thrown out of Hawaii.
We left fast. I remember it was late at night, and it was just like, pack your bags, get out of here, get out of here. And I thought we were running on our bill the way that we left.
Obviously, we never said we were technically thrown out.
So they moved to Vancouver.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We're cleared for an on-time departure for Timbuktu.
Alvin?
I can see Russia from here! Aha, aha, aha,
We've gone on an epic journey across the planet, and now, as you see, we're standing here in the studio.
Yeah, we're in Canada. It's cold, it's winter. Why? 'Cause Alvin.
None of the human actors got to work on our tans, which was a drag for us.
We had to recreate the whole jungle magic in a warehouse in Vancouver.
I said, obviously, it can be done. There's no question about it. Of course it can be done. But why are we moving to a stage when we're here in the real jungle?
All humans, everybody loves Hawaii. Sunny, great stuff. No, Alvin needs the woods. Alvin needs the cold weather.
We're having the best time. Why do you have to show up and be so uptight?
I'm not the uptight one. I'm the fun one, the cool one. Ask anybody.
I think the reason we weren't thrown out of Vancouver is because we were on a sound stage, but hard to feel the warm tropical breeze, if you will.
When you're wearing the parkas and the
degrees.
gloves and the hats. And
Yeah.
No one tells me what to do.
By the time we got to Canada, Alvin was having the time of his life.
That's more like it.
I think a lot of it just had to do simply with the weather.
Well, Canada in general, it's a better place if only for the politeness and the poutine. And chipmunks enjoy both of those things.
They belong in, pine trees and oak trees, and they're not really used to the palm trees.
He is right that this is one of the few locations that is perfect for both film production and chipmunks.
But that was when we could find them.
Alvin! Simon! Chubby won! Girl Chubby won! Now we're up here, we can't track them down because they're chipmunks, so they want the woods, they want the nuts, they want the trees.
But we found them. We found them.
What? You guys expect me to sleep outside?
So this right here is Alvin's tree. We told him he could have really any hotel room in the city, and he declined. It wasn't good enough. We had to trick it out a little bit. You can't really make it out, but way up there, we put a 56-inch television, which is kind of dangerous, frankly. But Alvin insisted.
You know what? Why don't you guys pick a movie?
For real, Dave?
So this is where Theodore is staying. This, I believe, is a fur. Theodore only stays in furs. And Simon's just in the Four Seasons.
Thank you, Cy. Though could have done without the passive aggression.
So, you know, we finished it out there. Would have liked to stay in Hawaii, but whatever. You know, we weren't there to have fun.
Just suffice it to say, what you think is going to be a really good time, not so much. And
We'll
I
never
wouldn't
do
do
that
it
again, ever.
No.
It's good to be back, huh?
Sure is.
Oi. Uh-oh.